Now let's study electron dot structure and line structure of hydrogen molecule with a single bond. See what is written over here, that into a covalent bond no doubt there is sharing of electrons. So for the formation of hydrogen, now hydrogen have atomic number 1, so it will be having only one electron into its shell. Its electronic configuration is 1, so it can attain stability by attaining the electronic configuration of its nearest noble gas. The nearest noble gas to hydrogen is helium with 2 electrons. So losing one electron is not at all satisfactory for hydrogen, or gaining one electron is also going to be difficult, and that is why this hydrogen atom, see this is the nucleus, this is the shell, and here there is presence of one electron. This is another hydrogen atom with this nucleus, and this is the shell with one electron. So both these hydrogen atoms will come together and they will share the electrons. So this atom will have 2 electrons into its outermost shell, and this atom will also have 2 electrons into its outermost shell. So now that they have attained the electronic configuration of their nearest noble gas, that is helium, and this is how the atoms have become stable. So when 2 atoms will come together, it will result into formation of molecule. So this was hydrogen atom, this was hydrogen atom, both came together, resulted into formation of hydrogen molecule. And this hydrogen molecule can be formed when hydrogen atom will be connected to another hydrogen atom with a single bond, because they have shared one electron from both the sides. So this is going to be the single bond, and this is what written over here, that a covalent bond is also represented by small line joining the symbols of the 2 atoms. So line has been joined, the line is joining the 2 different atoms which are of the same element. So such kind of line structure is also known as the structural formula. Now let's see another example. Let's see the example of oxygen. We know that the atomic number of oxygen is 8. Electronic configuration is going to be 2, 6. So for becoming stable, or for forming the molecule, what this oxygen atom is going to do, this is the valence shell of the oxygen atom. Here there are going to be 2 electrons. So and into the last shell there are going to be 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is another oxygen atom. This is the nucleus, this is the first shell with 2 electrons, which is not shown over here, but the valence shell consists of 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now both of these are going to come together, and this is how they are going to share their electrons. Then these are the 2 electrons of the first oxygen atom, these are the 2 electrons of the second oxygen atom, both came together, they shared their electrons, and this is how they can become stable with a double bond, because now they have shared 2 pair of electrons. See, there are 2 pair of electrons, this one pair, this is another pair. So when 2 pair of electrons have been shared by atoms, there's going to be a double bond, and that is why oxygen molecule will be having double bond between the 2 oxygen atoms. So molecule is always formed when atoms comes together, and those atoms are joined with a double bond because they have shared 2 pair of electrons. Now let's see the triple bond. Nitrogen's atomic number is 7, electronic configuration is 2 5. So for becoming stable, for the formation of the molecule, what this nitrogen is going to do, see this one, this is there is the last electron shown over here, first electron, the first shell is not shown over here, the last shell is shown, that is a valence shell with 5 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5. This is another nitrogen atom, and the last shell is shown over here, 1 2 3 4 5 with 5 electrons. So now they are going to come together, and this is how they can have 8 electrons into their outermost shell by mutual sharing. So like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, they have completed an octet into their last shell, and this is how they have become stable. So as there is sharing of three pair of electrons, see this is first pair, second pair, third pair, so three pair of electrons have been shared between two different nitrogen atoms, and that is how the nitrogen molecule will be having triple bond between it. So this is how there is presence of double bond, single bond, double bond and triple bond. Hope you have understood the video. Till then, have a knowledgeable day. Thank you.